Many people fall sick these days of different diseases because they no longer eat their native soups. I'll tell you one, ewedu, eaten in western Nigeria, or southwestern Nigeria, is called jute leaves. The key ingredient there is a leaf called jute leaves, and guess what? It is a treatment for asthma, and not just asthma, all sorts of breathing problems, all right? Including breathlessness, wheezing, chest tightness, and a whole lot. It also solves all these problems, you see. Pain, ascites, pile, tumors, cystitis, and so on, fever, constipation, dysentery, worms, hypertension, hormone stabilization in women. There are a lot of young ladies now are battling hormonal imbalance, all right, and menopause, PMS. They are battling these things and they are taking different pills because what? They have left the ways of the forefathers, the ancient native doctors we used to have in Africa. They came and saw the most common problems that people face. They took the herbs that they used to solve those problems and made it into a soup. Now we eat it. I'm going to show you more soups and more health benefits. But remember that when you are cooking with these things, these leaves, they are herbs, they are powerful, potent medicines. You're supposed to add them last. In the cooking process, you add them last so that you don't overcook them. Okay, now look at this. Sleep disorders. Many women facing menopause usually have this. Sleep disorders, skin health, teeth and gums, okay? Restless leg syndrome, blood clotting, inflammation. And here's the one, weight management. So many people are overweight and you're going to the gym. After 1 year in the gym, you're not losing weight. It's because you have left the native soups. You're now eating pizza, pies, ice cream, and you're wondering where the weight is coming from. Now, in case you want to research for that, the botanical name is Cochorus olitorius. That's what you can use, or it's called jute leaves or Jews mallow, all right? The next one is Ablemoscus esculentus, which is okra. We call it okra or okra, all right? Or okra. They said okra is one of the most commonly grown and consumed species of the family. All right, now look at this. Okra helps with all of this. The most important one is blood sugar for those having diabetes complications, all right? Remember, our forefathers already put it in the food. It says okra can help regulate blood sugar levels by controlling how quickly sugar is absorbed from the intestines. Okra seeds may also help prevent, you see? Can you see? Heart health, okay? You're having heart problem, your heart has expanded more than normal, that they are scanning you every time. Look at okra contains polyphenols, which can help prevent blood clots and reduce the radical damage. Most people have left ancient soups. They have left the wisdom of the forefathers. Brain health, bones, immunity. There are many people in the villages that will tell you that they have never been sick. They don't know what it means to take any pills. They have never been to the hospital and they are physically fit. These people clock 120 years easily. Why? They eat the soups that our forefathers created. Let me tell you, our forefathers have been on this land for many years, hundreds of thousands of years. They have learned how to live here. So for us to come in this generation and just change everything and start eating food from other parts of the world. The next one is egusi soup. As you can see, the botanical name for egusi is Citrullus lanatus, and of course there are other names that other people suggest, but it's actually a seed of melon. They open the melon, they take the seed and break it, and then bring out the egusi, dry it, and use it to cook. It is high in vitamin B1. So the vitamin B1 is called thiamine. Look at the health benefits of vitamin B1, cardiovascular health. Okay, that's why many people like to eat it, because of to lower their blood pressure, brain energy. And another one is eyesight. All this one that you are 35, 40, your eye cannot work again. You see, good for diabetes, immunity, improves memory, metabolism. Many old people are losing their memory these days. 65, 70, the person has started forgetting names of children, names of things. Eventually they forget everything. Our ancestors already had it in this soup. Before I move over to another soup, remember that you can go and Google this, Google exactly this title. There is a research on this with this soup. It's a white paper published in 2017, all right, by these guys, all right. So go and read it. A goosey and okra soup. Go and read it. Next is nsala soup. Look at, is also known as ofe nsala, cooked by the Igbos, and contains ingredients that may have of health benefits: uziza leaves and yam, cocoyam. All right. What does cocoyam? Cocoyam is ede. It's used as a thickener in this soup, and guess what? It fights arthritis and osteoporosis. All these ones that your bone will be breaking anyhow. Small thing, you don't fall, your leg don't break. Look at it. All right, and if you already have it, it slows the progression. Amazing. Okay, so let's look at this uziza leaves. What does it really do? Before we look at uziza leaves, look at another thing that some people like to add on this soup. Are you seeing catfish? All right, and utazi, all right, can be added for extra flavor. So we're going to look at this utazi, but let's look at the main ingredient, which is uziza leaves. You know, when they say wait uziza, that's what they're talking about. So uziza helps in digestion, all right, all this one that you'll be having in digestion. But look at energy, okay, protein, and some minerals. And also look at this. Uziza's active ingredient is piperine. Is responsible for many of its benefits and this pungent aroma. But there is a medical research on this, so let's look at what they found in the white paper. So this guy, Mr. Okonkwo and Ogu, in 2014 reported that 12.5% moisture, 6.3% ash, and so on, okay, for uziza. Their high fiber content aids in digestion, water absorption from the body. All this one, that excess water will be on your legs. You get what I'm saying? Are you seeing? Bulky stool and prevention of constipation due to high fiber content. So let's look at another soup called eforiro, or there's another soup called ofogo. So this is Telphyra occidentalis. Okay, so it is a tropical vine grown in West Africa. So our people learn to use the leaves of this particular thing. It's called obogiri in Igbo. We use the leaves to make a soup. So it treats anemia. All right, all these ones that people will be having anemia, they will go to hospital to treat it, come back, they'll have it again. It treats it, okay? Due to the presence of hematinic properties of the ugu leaves, it will result in positive effects to treat anemia. When I was young, they used to squeeze it for us, put it in water, okay, sieve it out, give us the water to drink. It's tasteless. So now as an adult, I know to add honey, but then we'll just drink it like that. But once you add honey, it looks good. But look, okay, it's widely used in African cuisines, okay. It's also very delicious, and many vegetarians give a preference to go over other products. So people have started making drinks with this. It's very good source of vitamin D and minerals. So in case you don't know, as a black skin, you need to be under the sun more often than not. All right, because your skin, your body cannot make its own vitamin D easily, unlike people that are not black. So we blacks, we're like solar panels. We have to make our vitamin D from the sun. But what is happening these days, people no longer go outside the sun. They stay in their house, enjoy AC. In the morning, they wake up, they enter their car, AC. They get to work, office, AC. They never go under the sun. After some years, these people will start falling ill because their vitamin D level will crash. All right, so eating this soup helps to bring up your vitamin D level. Another thing is, when I was little, we used to use it to treat ulcer. Look at this. It helps in digestive system's health, okay? But look at this, it helps with constipation and indigestive problems like ulcer. So this is one thing I know that they used to use it to. So again, they take the leaves, they squeeze it, and you drink it. But also, if you eat the soup of it is the same thing. Our ancestors used it to make a soup known as eforiro in Western Nigeria. Can I shock you? The juice extract of ugu leaf helps to reduce glucose level in diabetic patients. I'm not making this up. There's another leaf that they usually mix with it when they're cooking, and it's called water leaf. Okay, bolobi. Guess what? Are you saying? This is a university website. You see .edu. So this is not some bullshit blog. It says the root extracts are used to treat